How's it going, everybody? Juke here, and today we're going to talk about getting your gear score up and the most effective ways to find items. Now, on to the actual gear score. To maintain your gear score, you're either going to be wearing the item, have it in your backpack, or in your stash. That's it. Have it on you, and when you actually go out and kill things or open boxes up, your gear score will be averaged out. Gear score only affects the amount of armor on an item. So if you want to increase your armor, you need to chase gear score. Attributes will always stay the same. So if I would, for instance, put this armor on, it's a 508, it's got a higher gear score of 1500, I would gain armor. Since my holsters here are 450s, it's because they're 14 crit, and I got the weapon damage. If I want my armor higher, like if I wanted to jump 10,000 armor, I could go out and get this Weaver repair and fix it. You know what I mean? That's an option, and my armor would go up. That's why gear score is important. If you're doing a build, don't let gear score affect your build. That is a huge blow to your gaming experience, because you're not going to be doing the damage, you're going to be dying a lot, and you're going to have crappy ass item on. So you want to keep your build and upgrade your build on your gear score. Keep the items, like for instance, if you're at 450 and your build's really good and you get a piece and it's a 500, don't put that item on. Keep the item. You're going to want to keep the item on your character and just keep your good stuff on you. Upgrade it as you get it. So gear score is important just because you need armor, but it's not important for builds. Except whenever dealing with weapons, gear score highly affects weapon damage. So the higher the gear score, the higher the damage of the weapon. Now let's take a look at all the methods you could do to find gear very effectively. Now the first thing are the actual tunnels. Inside these tunnels, there are keys and rooms. So there's only a few tunnels that are actually good. Most of them are junk. The ones you want to do are the one over here by in between the safe house and the Lincoln Memorial. This one's very good. Inside this area here, you're going to find, I think there is a weapons chest here. You have a room over here and a room leading over here. Tons of items. The underground tunnels over here, also very, very lucrative. And then also the tunnels to the north. You have this tunnel system here and this tunnel system here. Each of those tunnel systems are going to have loot crates. Also a weapon chest. Next up would be the actual control points. You only want to level them to level 2. At level 1, you're only going to unlock the weapons chest. In order to get that golden chest, you're going to want a level 2 control point. Best way to do a level 2 control point is to do territory controls. Territory controls give you a gearbox. You only got to do a few waves, get the gearbox, level 2 control point, and then you have your golden chest. And the next step, farming territory controls. Territory control, you get the gearbox, then you go to another territory control and you get that gearbox, and you go to another territory control and you get that gearbox, and so on and so forth. And the next step is to do the actual supply drops. Supply drops are very lucrative. There's 4 chests you can get there, I believe. They're not just items though, there are some of those resources. The next step would be dark zone farming. For a solo person, I would recommend actually sniping these landmarks. For instance, this one here, you would fast travel to this checkpoint, and then you would run over here, complete this, and then drop it off. Just making real small trips, and then also sniping these as well are good. You just want to limit your time as a solo player inside the DZ. So keep an eye on gear score. Don't focus on it. Maintain a build. Focus on that. Build over gear score always, guys. This is Juke. I have some other videos coming out, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.